Welcome to Tenebral Gaming. Time for another reaction video. Let's watch gameplay footage, or the first look at the combat gameplay of Virtua Fighter. Now, I haven't really played Virtua Fighter since I think they had like a few early 3D games. Yeah, I think the early ones, Virtua Fighter 3 or something, I can't remember. So it was a very long time ago. So let's see how the game has improved. Am I looking forward to buying it? I'm not a big Virtua Fighter guy. I am bigger on Tekken, but I've really given up on fighting games because all the fighting games nowadays are just DLC mad. It's actually pathetic. But let's just watch how the combat of this game is going to be different from the rest of the champions around the place. Well, I got start off with this, the whole Virtua Fighter project thing. They had that in the teaser as well. I'm not sure how to say this, but it just makes everything seem more of a tech demo as opposed to an actual game that's coming out. So if you've had that before with Final Fantasy, I don't know if you remember, but I think when PlayStation 3 or 4 was coming out, they sort of remade the Final Fantasy cutscene to show the processing capabilities and the graphics of the new console. So that's what this sort of feels like. But obviously this is gameplay footage, so let's see how this goes. I don't know who she is, but she reminds me of Nina from Tekken. I'm sure she's like an old character from the game. I don't really remember Virtua Fighter having memorable characters, because usually what happens is sometimes I would play a game once or twice, and there would be some character in it that sticks with me. I would remember that character. Like in... I didn't play King of Fighters a lot, but I do remember one of my more memorable characters was, I think his name was Gus or something. He was a guy with the leather costume and he had these grey hairs. It was quite cool. And of course the lovely lady in red, which everybody knows of that.
Ready, go!
Whoa, okay, first of all, from the get-go, I gotta say the graphics are definitely in-game. You can tell they're not pre-rendered from the looks of things.
Ready.
But I mean, I suppose the cutscene might be planned, but you can tell when it's not CGI. Oh, well, I just realized CGI. Technically, video games are all CGI right now, so. Ooh. That one's gonna leave a mark. Gotta say that those red effects do remind me of the Tekken's rage system, the new rage system they've got. I think they've got like a similar vibe going on, like a crack with almost a volcanic or magma glow. Also, I'm not quite sure about these dodges. I'm not sure if they're just, if you miss a hit, that's what it's showing, or can you actively dodge the attacks in creative ways? That's something that we'll have to see. Alright, I can see a little bit of... I think this is what they really wanted to show. That is pretty cool. In fact, if you look at it, that tooth actually came out from the top line. You see? It's gone. That is interesting. And look at that. Look at the eyes. This looks amazing. If you gave me this, like screenshot, if you sent me this screenshot and asked me if I think this is in game or something that somebody designed, I would probably think it's like a virtual render as opposed to actual in-game image. But as we can see, I stand corrected. So this is looks pretty amazing, and of course I like. Oh, look at this! The spit coming out. So we've seen some bodily interactions like this before. I would say if I'm thinking of Mortal Kombat, so they've done a lot of work on this, but I don't think that they are this detailed from what I can remember. Detailed at such a close up, that is. That was a little disappointing. You can clearly see he gets knocked out. And then at this shot, all the blood has disappeared. There seems to be way more liquid right now, way more spit. The tooth's not there, so I don't know. Strange one. Oh, I gotta say, I think this was a bit disrespectful, to be honest. I think Sega's got some the future is female shenanigans going on. I know fighting games are a bit more balanced in that sense, but I don't know, you got, how do I say it? It looks a bit strange that the Asian dude, and this of course is a traditionally Asian company, gets his teeth knocked out by some Western blonde, and this is like the first combat demo, you know. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just feel weird about that. God damn, I think I'm slowly turning into liberal. Anyway, what do you think of the amazing gameplay footage of Virtua Fighter project? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Leave your comment below and don't forget to subscribe to Tenebral Gaming.